In 1987, Joe Traeger of Traeger Grills invented the first wood pellet grill. Many doubted that this would be the future of grills and smokers, but in 2006, Traeger's patent expired, leading to an explosion of companies manufacturing pellet grills. In 2021, pellet grill sales accounted for 18% of all grill sales, second only to propane grill sales, further establishing that they are the grills of the future. In today's video, we are giving you 7 tips and tricks on getting the most out of your pellet grill. So stick around and join the fun. It starts now. Just a little over a month ago, I became the proud owner of my first pellet grill. I've already installed my first accessory on it, but more on that on another video. So just in these last few weeks, I've learned a lot when comparing it to my other grills, so I thought I'd share what I've learned so far. So let's start with tip number 1. Tip number 1, start with a low temperature when smoking your meat. Pellet grills burn wood more efficiently than offset smokers do, so in order to develop more bark and smoke flavor, you should start at a lower setting. 200 to 225 degrees Fahrenheit is a good setting till you get the bark and color you like. Then you can up the temp to 250 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit to finish up the cook. With that in mind, try and start early, just in case the cook takes longer than expected. Tip number 2, keep the meat within your deflector plate. So as I've mentioned before, this deflector plate that you see right across here, if you put meat right on the edge like this, as opposed to underneath the deflector, now underneath the deflector it's cooking more even, but if you put it on the edge, you'll see that you'll get a little bit of charness. See that there? So remember to keep all your meat within the area of your deflector plate for a more even cook. Tip number 3, use your top rack. While every pellet grill is different, most function pretty much the same way. So if you've ever done a brisket or a pork butt on the bottom rack, some of you will notice that the bottom part tends to harden up. Using the top rack along with a water pan underneath will solve that issue. It will even give you a nice spark on the bottom of the meat, giving you an even better presentation. Now it's up to you to decide whether to go fat side up or down, but following this tip will make this decision much easier. Tip number 4, pinpoint the hot spots on your grill. So this was turned on the other way, we just turned it around and you start noticing that was facing towards the back wall over there and started getting this color. The back wall of your grill will redirect heat towards your meat, so having your meat towards the back wall may tend to cook one side quicker. Rotating your meat will solve this issue, giving you a more even cook. Now there still may be other hot spots in your grill, but doing a biscuit test where you spread raw biscuits spaced throughout the grill and cook them for 20 minutes will pinpoint these hot spots. By the way, we will be doing a biscuit test on the Woodwind Pro in a future video. Tip number 5, place your meat directly over auger area. Placing your meat directly over the auger area will allow the meat to take in more smoke flavor. With the meat laying on the top rack, smoke will rise from the auger straight into the meat before circulating throughout the rest of the pit. This will give you the best chance to develop a quicker bark and more smoke flavor. Tip number 6, align auger cover correctly. This is specifically for Woodwind Pro users. I want to show you one of the common mistakes made by some people that when they assemble this smoke box assembly, they'll notice that their butterfly valve doesn't open, and without this opening, the wood will not ignite in the smoke box. So the reason for that is because this auger cover is not aligned. So let's take out the smoke box and I'll show you more specifically. There's these grooves right there, or a slot where these little 2 points go in. You must put them in there. See how they went in? Right there. And then you'll notice that the valve will open. See that? Otherwise, if you don't have it aligned, like that, something like that, the valve won't open because the cover's holding it down. So as you can see, this is easy to overlook, but also easily corrected. So take your time and you'll get it right. Tip number 7, put small wood chunks on bottom first. This is also specifically for Woodwind Pro users. Go with the smaller wood chunks first, then followed by the bigger wood chunks. In about 3 minutes, those are already smoking. The smaller chunks will ignite the bigger ones, and you'll spend less time worrying about the bigger chunks igniting. I've seen my bark develop within an hour and a half using this method. And there you have it, my 7 tips and tricks for using a pellet grill. I know that not all these tips may apply to every pellet grill, but I found that they have given me great results, and I hope that you find some kind of value in them. If you haven't subscribed yet, what you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and comment. We appreciate you watching. Take care of yourself and each other. We'll see you on the next one.